Frida Kahlo didn't just paint beautiful pictures. She used her art as a weapon to challenge the patriarchy, defy societal expectations, and redefine the meaning of pain. But what's the untold story behind her feminist legacy? Why did her self-portraits become symbols of rebellion and empowerment? Let's uncover the real story behind Frida Kahlo's rebel art. In this video, we'll dive into the secret symbolism behind Frida's most famous works, her defiance of traditional roles, and how her personal struggles fueled her art. Stay tuned as we reveal the hidden power behind her paintings and how they shaped modern feminist movements. Frida Kahlo was born in 1907 in Coyoacán, Mexico, during a time of revolution and political upheaval. Her father was a German photographer, and her mother was of Mexican and indigenous descent. This mix of cultural heritage deeply influenced her identity and later, her art. At just 18 years old, Frida's life took a dramatic turn when she was involved in a horrific bus accident. The injuries left her in chronic pain for the rest of her life, but it was during her recovery that she turned to art as a way to express her physical and emotional suffering. One of Frida's most famous paintings, the Two Fridas, was completed in 1939, just after her painful divorce from fellow artist Diego Rivera. The painting depicts two versions of herself, one in traditional Mexican dress, the other in European clothing. But there's more to this painting than just a reflection of her heritage. The exposed heart in the painting symbolizes her emotional trauma and vulnerability. The two Fridas hold hands, representing a connection between these different parts of her identity. One heart bleeds, but the other remains whole. A powerful statement about internal strength in the face of heartbreak. But Frida's rebellion wasn't just on the canvas, it was in every part of her life. She refused to conform to societal expectations of women in the early 20th century. She openly expressed her bisexuality, dressed in both men's and women's clothing, and challenged traditional gender roles. Frida's relationship with Diego Rivera was passionate and tumultuous, and their marriage reflected the conflict in her art: love, betrayal, and resilience. These struggles fueled her rebellious spirit, and she poured her pain and defiance into every brushstroke. Another striking example of Frida's symbolic use of pain is her self-portrait with Thorn Necklace and Hummingbird. Painted in 1940, this work reveals her deep emotional turmoil. The thorn necklace piercing her neck and causing blood to flow represents her suffering. But the hummingbird, a symbol of life and hope, is lifeless in the painting, reinforcing the tension between hope and despair. Despite the agony portrayed in her self-portraits, Frida's gaze is always unflinching, a testament to her resilience and strength. Frida Kahlo's art was revolutionary because it didn't just reflect her personal pain. It became a voice for women everywhere. Her paintings portrayed the female experience in a way that had never been done before, unapologetically addressing issues of miscarriage, gender, and identity. As a feminist icon, Frida's work has inspired generations of women to take control of their narratives, using art as a form of resistance and self-expression. Today, her influence can be seen in feminist movements worldwide, with her image often used as a symbol of defiance and empowerment. Frida Kahlo's art wasn't just personal, it was political. She transformed her pain into powerful statements about identity, womanhood, and rebellion. Her legacy lives on in every woman who challenges the status quo, every artist who dares to express their truth, and every activist who uses art as a tool for change. Frida Kahlo didn't just paint her life, she painted a path for others to follow. If you enjoyed learning about Frida Kahlo's rebellious legacy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the art that shaped history. Tell us in the comments, what's your favorite Frida Kahlo painting, and what do you think it represents?